really tight candles. They're not really this pulling back too heavily. So it's kind of saying, okay, the steam moved up. Now we're just going to consolidate here for a while. And there is an announcement. It's a very important announcement.
What's up, everybody? It's Glenn Reed here from Hawaii Trading Academy, coming at you live again with our trading watch list for the week of December 5th, 2021. A few more weeks left in the year, in the trading year. We're almost going to count the remaining trading days on our hands. So, keep you updated with the action, what's going on in the markets, what are we looking at, what are we trying to take opportunity in what markets. And so join in and let me go share my screen. We'll get started. So last week you were seeing the S&P, the indices, they were getting pounded with all these different things. This is a daily chart, 3-year daily chart, just to reflect, bring us back to not being submerged in what the media was saying last week and this and that, all this speculation. We had a low of 2171 at the very peak of COVID when it broke out, right? And we've just been on a crazy uptrend. And for me personally, yes, there's going to be pullbacks, right? As we had a pullback in the beginning of September, which we started at where's the pullback? We peaked up at September 45.36 and we hit a low of 42.57, and that's almost a 300-point drop for the S&P, but yet we still managed to make new highs. So is it a crash? Everyone wants to say that word because maybe it's a clickbait. I don't know, dude. But when you're trading price action, you just focus on price. Right now, we made a let's look back a few days, right? So on the first, we made a new low. We closed at a new low, but on the second, which was Thursday, we closed up higher, and Friday we couldn't make a new low. With a strong rejection or wick here, we end up closing higher. And today on the pre-market, we opened up with a small gap up, and its price is moving up. We're 24 points up. Let's look at the Nasdaq. You can see similar price action here. Nasdaq's 37 points up. The Dow is looking better with 230 points up. And you can see here that the strength is more obvious, I guess, with the Dow here. We are already breaking previous highs of the past 2 days. We still got some area to cover to see if the bulls are truly taking over. So that's something you want to stand by and watch. I'm personally taking a small position in the US 100, which is reflecting off of the Nasdaq. So I will monitor it, keep my risk low, and see where that goes. As far as that, natural gas, with this thing just popped up on our radar. I haven't taken a position in it yet, but we've been through choppiness over here. Then we started trending down. I think I was able to catch a small move last week. This long wick ticked me out, but today we just gapped down. So that's showing like there might be some action when the trading day opens in New York tomorrow morning. Keep up with that. As for the Forex market, I am in a bunch of trades holding from last week. So starting off with the odd dollar, we've been on a downtrend, and it's been moving nicely. Friday was just a nice strong bear move, and right now it's looking like we're pulling back. Might be an opportunity to add positions or get in if you haven't been already. Let's look at I was in Kiwi Yen. I'm still in. short. It's looking good. Strong move on Friday. We're starting to pull back again. Euro odd. I am in a few positions there. These pairs, they look like they're correlated, but I'm going kind of across the board, not going too heavy on the euro, not going too heavy on the odd. That's how I try to diversify my forex pairs. So I'm in those three trades. Was there another one? Let's see. Pull it up real quick. Sorry, Euro NZ, Euro Kiwi too. These markets or these pairs has been moving for me. So yeah, there you go. I was in pound Kiwi a few weeks ago. I was able to close out for some profit. I saw Euro Kiwi breaking new highs, so that signaled me in to get into a trade. You can see this box I highlighted. It's been ugly and consolidating. Finally, it's breaking a move out. So that looks like that it's a reason for me to go long. And from there, let's see what the Bitcoin is doing, man. Whoa. Yep, look at that. We are trading at 48,695. Bitcoin's just gonna be volatile, man. Crypto, yo. So, what are you guys gonna do? We're touching a previous resistance back in August. From a technical standpoint, will price respect this previous level, or will it bust through to the previous low of 40,000? Now from there, if it does go 40,000, man, ooh, big drop. That's almost a $30,000 drop. And so you just gotta be very mindful of what the price action is telling you in these markets, right? Other than that, man, I'll pass it over to you, Reed.
All right, nice moves, man. Nice, I like it. Yeah, crypto is just kind of going nuts right now. Let's
Yeah.
where's the zoom? Share it. All right, so I'll start with Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. I am looking to short this position. The Australian dollar moved very nicely, confirming more bearish momentum. And that was due because of a lot of like unemployment rates came out, NFP came out last week. So it just moved the market. Australian dollar, USD, it's just creating a pullback. And these pullbacks are awesome because this is allowing us for like people like me or traders like me who didn't get into the market where Glenn's already in this position. These pullbacks are allowing opportunities, kind of saying like, hey, now's your chance to get back in. So I'll be watching these positions for a little more confirmation through consolidation. So for me, I needed to kind of just hover in this area before I really enter this position. Next one on watch. So two Australian dollar pairs, followed by euro odd. Euro odd, I'm looking for a continuation long. So it's the opposite of, Australian dollar is dropping where euro odd is rising. So euro's going higher. You can see this bull trend here on the 4-hour. Started back at the end of November and it's just continuing up. So I'm looking to enter in that one. Pound yen. I'm looking for a continuation short here. Just FYI, I am not in any positions at the moment, so I'm just waiting steadfast. Maybe placing some entry orders. So pound yen to me is looking a little more cleaner. I like these really tight candles. They're not really this pulling back too heavily. So it's kind of saying, okay, this steam moved up. Now we're just going to consolidate here for a while. And there is an announcement. It's a very important announcement, high impact news. See, market CIPS PMI. So I'm not sure what that means, but it looks like it could be a potential move down. But I'm not too worried. We're not fundamental traders, just price action. So, but the price action is looking nice for a continuation short. Finally, another yen correlated pair, dollar yen. And it's the same position as pound yen. I'm looking for a short. So right now it's just doing a pullback, still below the EMAs. I'm liking this bear momentum. This single low test candle is something that I watch, but I'm not gonna change my entire bias off of a single candle on a single time frame. And that's just a 4-hour daily, still holding that bearish momentum, holding underneath the 50 EMA. So I'm liking what I'm seeing here. I like dollar yen more than pound yen. I like pound yen better than I like euro odd, but I like odd USD and odd Canadian short over all these pairs. So I'll be watching these odd pairs more than anything. Let's see, nothing in stocks for myself. Um, Moving on to crypto. Just it's a good time to buy this dip, but no one could ever predict how low this dip will go. It could continue going down to this 29,000 level. So I mean, we're not predictors. We don't know what's going to happen here, but yeah, we'll see what happens in this week and just going into the new year. Personally, there was no fundamental moves that drove this move down. Um, I personally think, and this is completely opinionated here, not price action related or even fundamentals. I just think people had really nice positions over the year and they're just taking their profit because it's the holidays. That's my opinion. I have no backing in that whatsoever, but it makes sense to me. And then taxes, there's new tax laws going to be taken in place and it is tax season. So people are just taking their profit so they could afford life. So that's all I got, man.
Was that something you would do if you was a big fund manager,
I mean, if
a baller?
if it was a great year, and I wanted to do something special with the family, yeah, I'll take a little bit of my profit, but I wouldn't close my entire position.
Mm.
And so what would be a good thing to look up is that we should end up doing this after this call is look up the whale position. So you could see the wallets of how much Bitcoin is holding, how much Bitcoin is transacting between these big whale wallets. And a whale is considered, like, I believe, 1,000 Bitcoin or more in their
Transaction.
individual wallet. And
Mm.
so what are they doing? Are they taking or they're adding? And so, I mean, El Salvador, if people watching this, you don't know, they've legalized Bitcoin as a legal tender. And the whole government actually has an app that they could download and all citizens get like free Bitcoin currently. And the government itself is just currently buying this dip. They're adding to their Bitcoin positions. So that's another thing to be taken aware of. People aren't running away from Bitcoin. So that's why, and that's as far as fundamental goes. Like, people are actually, it's more bullish than bearish overall. But people love to say, like, this is the death of crypto, this is death of Bitcoin's going bye-bye and all. But every single red drop, every single bear day, it's sensationalism. It's news that wants to get your attention.
Yep.
Um,
That's right. That's right. Negative news travels fast. The
Unfortunately,
fastest. The
yeah.
fastest. That wraps up our trading watch list for this coming week. There are some announcements being lined up, so we're looking forward to taking advantage of some of the action. I think after next week, it's gonna be pretty slow, huh?
A little more smoother, yeah. Less volatility.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, it's definitely time to just enjoy with the fam, or spend times do things outside of the charts, or if you're going back to your drawing board, keep learning, man. So those are different things, and that's kind of what we're doing, is providing you guys as members, or if you're just seeing this for the first time, we did launch our trading courses for you guys to go and check out. The trading approach course, where you're going to be able to go through it as a newbie. If you're fresh, you're going to have a good sense of trading, understanding how to trade, how to approach the markets, how to have a complete looking good approach, sound approach, and that's going to help jumpstart your trading journey, especially because if you're trying to get in, use that as a resolution, we're here to supercharge that. So check that out, HawaiiTradingAcademy.com/learn. Okay. Other than that, have a great week, guys. Thanks for watching.